Hello. Thank you very much for stopping by the Gordon Miller Show podcast, the best podcast on YouTube. Thank you very much for stopping by the channel to listen and view this video podcast. On today's video podcast, I wanted to talk to you guys about a topic that could be an interest to you. In fact, it will be an interest to you. I finally was able to. Lately, I haven't had much success when it comes to online ordering. The online ordering app for Little Caesars just absolutely wasn't that good, and it didn't pass to the specifications or the expectations of my choice. However, I was very pleased with the pizza I had last week. It's, again, Little Caesars is the best. I recently just had Jersey Mike's literally an hour ago or something like that. I mean, unless we change the time from, it would be kind of cool if because a lot of people would say time wouldn't go that fast if we could expand the time from a standpoint of we could add 10,000 days to the year, and then people wouldn't say, well, gee, that year flew by, because it's kind of annoying when you think about it, that time really goes by slow, especially, I mean, obviously, if you watch this or listen or watch. Is it listen or watch? What the heck? It's a podcast, so you don't really technically watch, but you do because it's a video podcast on YouTube. You probably, the time that watching or listening to this podcast probably flies by like, wow. You're probably blown away with awe how fast this video podcast listen, how fast when you listen to it, how amazing the time goes by. You're probably wondering, wow, it's already in the future. Can it go any faster? And you're thinking, man, I wish it would slow down a little bit when you're watching these amazing or listening to these amazing video podcasts on YouTube with yours truly, the Gordon Miller. But getting back to the Jersey Mike's app, I finally was successful when it comes to online ordering. It was one of those things where it was truly remarkable. Sorry here, I know right now I'm just setting the alarm for tomorrow when it comes to work because I have to get up and go to work tomorrow at the place I work at. I'm sorry for my eyes were directed towards when you're watching or listening, or if I connect to the RSS feed, you might be able to you'd be able to listen instead of watch, because it's kind of disconcerting to me. I'm kind of a technical person. I have a friend who's like calls me Mr. Technicality, but I get that, when I was, uh, you know, it's a good thing to be technical sometime. But getting back to time, if we extended time by 10,000, added 10,000 days to the year, then people would shut up about time. You'd be like, well, time doesn't go by that fast. And of course, if you, again, watch this, you're probably saying, wow, please don't shut up. Please keep on giving me your words of wisdom, Gordon Miller. And I am. Relax. I can only do so much. I am, I have a lot of skills, lots of skills, but this skill I have is podcast skills, and I really am. This is one thing about this channel is I'm not acting. I'm serious about this. These podcasts are truly amazing. But getting back to the Little Caesars Pizza, that was truly remarkable. I think this week I'll go get the Little Caesars Pizza before my favorite college gridiron football team plays the game. But getting back to online ordering, oh, and also the Jersey Mike sub was actually pretty decent. It was actually very tasty and very, very fulfilling. I had the Jersey Mike sub, and they have the beef. It's almost like a Philly cheesesteak, but it's not quite. Yes. You probably know the difference. I could probably go over now if it's, like I say, it's one of those things where it's pretty delicious. You'll probably be, you should get yourself a Jersey Mike's, not like not like go to New Jersey and get a Jersey. When I'm saying when you go get a Jersey Mike's, you go get like what the thing is. You see, it's one of those things that's really delicious. Oh, here we go. Win a trip to the Stanley Cup Finals. Well, I'm not really into hockey, so that would probably be. I mean, I could probably give them to somebody. Perhaps if you listen to this video or listen to this podcast video, I'm sorry. Oh, God, idiot. Maybe that wasn't such a big thing to get mad about. You see. But I'm just. Anyway, I just want to thank everybody for listening and watching or whatever it is on this YouTube video podcast. Thank you so very much for watching, listening, watch. I don't know what the. But hopefully you all were very much entertained. In fact, I am almost certain that everybody will love these podcasts, and it doesn't get any better than this with the Gordon Miller Show podcast. You guys are always in for a real treat, and you guys are always willing to do whatever. I mean, this is all free. Thank you very much for viewing, listening, watching, whatever. But anyway, thank you so very much for listening to the Gordon Miller podcast. This is Gordon Miller of the Gordon Miller Show. Thank you so very much again. You guys have been truly remarkable. You guys supported me through a lot. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, bye.